Hi, Immanuel. I'm Suhan. I'm a pastor and I've been studying at Missio Seminary in Philadelphia. I really thank you for the privilege and the opportunity to share with you today about the heart and calling for the ministry that God has given myself. There are two recent events that have changed my perspectives about America. One is the situation of COVID-19, and the other was the death of George Floyd. Both events have become a huge issue not only for myself, but also for the entire American society. While I have been studying in the United States, I have had so many positive experiences regarding American experience. I've seen strong and friendly Christian leadership and values in my interactions with the Immanuel family, great professors at seminary, through the relationships I built, and the opportunity to experience a culture that recognizes an individual's diversity. However, my perspective changed a bit due to the experiences I had due to COVID-19. My heart became heavy whenever I read articles from news or social media that blamed Asians for the pandemic, and the violence and hatred that were inflicted about Asian community. I began to feel conscious of other people whenever I took a walk in the street. Even before churches officially closed, I was also worried if church member would welcome my family as they had once done before. Also, through the George Floyd case, I was able to recognize the deep-rooted racial conflicts and divisions that were plaguing this country. In the book of Galatians 5:13, Paul said, "For you have been called to live in freedom, my brothers and sisters, but don't use your freedom to satisfy our sinful nature. Instead, use your freedom to serve one another in love." Although the freedom God gave us was a very active freedom to serve each other, but our freedom today has become not only a passive freedom that is not interfered with by others, but a weapon that inflicts pain, suffering, and damage to others. I confess that I was only trying to learn the good things from America and not history and pain behind it. I didn't try to understand the pain, difficulties, and loneliness of others because I was so anxious and worried about myself. Through these two experiences, God enabled me to realize that my heart was not compassionate but selfish. God has revealed to me America is now the mission field and it needs our prayers. It is vital that we learn from the situations that Corona has presented to us, and we have to change our focus and values through the case of George Floyd. The things we once believed in are no longer viable. I cannot put my trust in myself and rely on my race, my health, my planning, even in my finances. The reason being is because they are able to change easily and abruptly according to circumstances surrounding them. However, there's one constant. There's one never changes. He's God. The freedom I'm able to enjoy does not from my race, occupation, wealth, or abundant life, but grace and mercy of God. I'm considered a minority in the United States. I'm not fluent in English. I know what I'm able to do in America is very, very limited than if I were living in Korea. However, every day, I've decided to hold on to the rock of my salvation, who is unshakable. I have the desire to deliver the hope through the power of the name of Jesus to the hopeless. I want to share the peace that can be found only in God with the angry and restless. And I want to share the healing powers of Jesus Christ with wounded. We can be truly free, peaceful, and happy only in God. What is the rock of your life? Where's the foundation of your life? The foundation of our faith must be upon the rock. However, I don't want to mislead you by saying that once we believe in God, we will no longer have pain, suffering, or failures in this lifetime, because we will. Nevertheless, we will now have the faith and the strength to find joy in the despairs, sorrows, and sufferings. I need and want all of you to pray for America. On America is that is groaning with wounds, anger, racism, conflicts, divisions, and hopelessness. Thank you. Have a great day.